Hello, I'm Congressman Gregory W. Meeks of New York's 6th Congressional District, and I'm here to tell you that your life is worth too much to be lost to gun violence and that it's time to bury the beef. Did you know that statistics estimate that 66% of the 16,137 murders in 2004 were committed with firearms, or that homicides of teens and young adults are more likely to be committed with a gun than homicides of any other age group? As I work hard in Washington to bring more resources to New York City, I need you to help me by joining in the support of I Love My Life campaign to bury the beef. Thank you, and help me save lives.
My name is Angelique Serrano, and I'm a senior here at Liberation.
Well, what do you want to do right now with the pain that you feel? How do you want to transform your pain into something that could probably impact some other young people's life? And what do you think that we can help you do to change your pain into something concrete?
I honestly would like to start, I guess you call it an anti-violence or against violence kind of campaign and stuff, because I know it's a lot of young people like myself that lost people close to them through guns or any type of violence and stuff, and I know they hurt too, but you just don't hear them because they not calling, or they trying to speak up but nobody trying to hear them. And just start a campaign or something like that, see where we could go, be within my life thing you have going on. I feel good about that. At least I feel, instead of saying here, of course I'm going to mourn about my brother's death, but I feel like I did something positive for not only me and my peers, but for the whole community as a whole.
Red alert, red alert.
911, what's your emergency? He's got a gun?
In pursuit. 187. Suspect apprehended.
Copy that.
New York City VIP All-Stars is the work of 15 youth-related organizations combining resources to collectively address the New York City youth and gang violence problem. Meet some of our VIP All-Stars, starting with Life Camp Incorporated. This organization created the I Love My Life campaign. Life Camp Incorporated has facilitated programming in more than 40 public schools, shelters, and prisons across the country. Chaz Williams, a former Queens gangster featured on BET's American Gangster, now works to reduce the rate of recidivism through his organization Black Hand Entertainment. Forestdale is a multi-service agency that works with churches like Allen AME to recruit responsible foster parents. The Bed-Stuy Project Regeneration Incorporated pushes youth off the streets and encourages personal growth through community involvement and service. The VIP All-Stars help youth focus on long-term goal settings, such as college enrollment, while offering scholarships through the Jay-Z fan club FanFam. Man Up, a Brooklyn-based organization, works with parents and residents to institute community patrols. With the worry that the economic crisis will spark an increase in crime, many don't realize in urban neighborhoods it's an everyday reality. With 50,000 children in the shelter system and 16,000 in the foster care system, the New York City Violence Intervention and Prevention All-Stars understand that these young people need a positive and consistent environment in order to grow and flourish. One way New York City VIP plans to combat the streets from senseless killings is the Bury the Beef movement, which teaches young people to resolve their differences and heal from the psychological pain brought behind it. In conjunction with the Bartenders, a calisthenics program for young men that help build their character along with muscles, lives are saved. Once a leader of the Deceptinettes, a brutal New York gang, Isis Sapp Grant helps girls blossom by providing guidance, life skills, leadership training, and educational service to girls living in high-risk areas, low-performing schools, and escalating rates of HIV/AIDS. Working with world-renowned author Terry Williams and the Stay Strong Foundation, VIP All-Stars has developed a practical method of providing youth with tools they need to survive. Along with the strong support of SALT, of the Grammy-winning duo Salt and Pepper, Russell Simmons, Ja Rule, T.I., Keisha Cole, Ed Lover, Angie Martinez, and many more, this movement will grab the media's attention and support. And with each community having their own quiet leaders from barbers, shop owners, grandmothers, and neighbors, Their participation is essential to any anti-violence campaign.
It's time to bury the beef, because Erica Ford said so. Go to David Patterson. We're going to bury it.
New York State Assemblyman Keith Wright, member of the New York State Assembly. If we don't hang together, they will hang us separately. So we need to hang together and stop the violence, stop this crazy violence that's dividing all of our communities.
I just want to encourage all of y'all to put the guns down, bury the beef, live your life, love your life. It's the rule. Hot.
I'm Malcolm Smith, Majority Leader in the State Senate. Time to bury the beef.
Brothers and sisters, Councilman James Sanders Jr. is here to tell you we need to bury this beef before this beef buries all of us.
This is State Senator John Sapp. In order for us to be successful, to succeed, we have to bury the beef.
Oh, what's up? This is Salt from Brooklyn. Don't just stand there. Help us bury the beef.
Jeff Aubrey, New York State Assemblyman, bury the beef.
Hi, I'm Senator Eric Adams from the 20th Senatorial District. If nobody's going to bury the beef, we have to. Listen, now is the time. Bury the beef.
My name is Assemblyman Ruben Diaz Jr., and I'm here to tell you that it's time to bury the beef.
Hi, I'm State Senator Kevin Parker, and we are ready to bury the beef.
This is State Senator Ruth Hassel Thompson. In Mount Vernon, 15 months, 15 young black men were shot and killed, killing each other, 25 to 35 years old. It's time. Let's bury the beef.
I'm Senator Bill Perkins. We're here to bury the beef, to put down the guns and build a nation, to make sure that the future that is in our hands and not at the end of a bullet.
How you doing? I'm Terrence Banks. I represent the 100 Black Men of New York, and I just want to state from the beginning, we got to bury the beef.
And also, she wants you to pull up your pants.
Yes. Very much
okay,
so.
Get the pants from your knees, because if you didn't bury the beef, how are you going to get out of the way?
This is Brother A.T. Mitchell. Unfortunately, last week, 5 sisters were shot, 4 of them dead. By close range, gunfire and gunplay. So it's at that level now, y'all, where the sisters ain't even safe. So right now we need to make sure everybody gets on board this campaign. We got to bury the beef.
Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas White Jr. I'm the councilman for the 28th Councilmanic District, which encompasses parts of Jamaica, South Ozone Park, parts of Richmond Hill, and Rochdale Village. It's a pleasure to greet you this evening, to be with a very good friend of mine, Erica Ford, who runs a very wonderful program, who's trying to salvage our youth, make opportunities for our youth, and do those things to give hope and aspiration to our youth to further their lives, their education, and fulfill their dreams.
Unfortunately, a lot of you don't feel her pain. You don't understand that when I come to your office or I come to your program and I scream loud and I talk different ways to try to make you understand what's happening with these young people, because they might not be at the age to vote right now, or they might not be at the age to really go in your store and spend a lot of money, that you don't really want to give back to their issue and their desire to have more in their community. But at some point in time, it's going to roll over into your lap. And are you going to be able to handle it? Are you going to be able to hold it? Are you going to be able to really see what is happening in these people's lives might one day soon happen in your life? We don't want to wait till it gets there. We want you to stand together with us, not only help us bury the beef, help us save lives, and help us help these young people heal from the pain that they feel so dearly in their heart.
Do you know what beef is? Do you know what beef is? Ask yourself. Do you know what beef is?